right, so let's turn this down a little bit. We're gonna do some experimenting here. We're gonna try to do this. This is what goes in the inside behind the Gately logo. This is where I'm gonna put the terminals at. So first we got here a couple of things. We got wood stain, we got polyurethane. So we're gonna do wood stain, polyurethane mix, and then on another one I'm gonna try to probably the bottom just a polyurethane and see how that looks. Combine it.
Hello.
All right, so far I'm just doing some staining. This is natural stain. This is with the stain, and this is just regular dye. I'm doing a 320 grit sand just to kind of even it out. This is the black with the stain. Just the stain. And that's no stain. Still need to put the stain on that one. Now this is poly, stain and poly. But this one I didn't even sand. I'm not even messing around with that. The blue is with the stain. And of course I got stain over here, and I have to stain and poly that too. So I got some more work in front of me. So first stain and then poly. All right, so second day, they're all stained. This one's the one that got the poly. This one got the poly. I'm not satisfied with how this came out too much because you can see the raised, some of the raised grain. Not the grain, but the wood itself. I'm gonna try to sand it down and give it another coat of poly and see where that goes. This needs a poly. It looks good, so we'll see. There's a blue next day. And the other side. So, and that brown looks very brown. All right, let's keep going. All right, so this is with the wet sand. Wet sand after applying poly with a second coat of poly. I'm starting to like that and like the gloss on it. I still haven't been able to get all of that lint or whatever in the hell is on there. And I'm thinking it's because I'm using a cheap brush. So I'm gonna run at Home Depot, buy a decent stain brush and do that as a final. This is prep, but I'm just gonna do that. Wait till I get my other brush, paint that. I'm gonna do these next boards. We're gonna take off right now, family and I, and put a couple more boards on here. Those two are drying. These look all right. Just wet sand these. Once they're done, probably tomorrow, and put another coat. All right, so first poly. I don't know if it comes through on the phone, as it does in real time here, but there's a nice little shine to it. It's got the another dimension, like who knows, with translucent, two paints and one, like on a paint jobs. There's your brown. Nice golden brown. Come back around. Now that's gonna get wet sanded. All right, nowhere near a glass finish, but this is what the final product's gonna look like. That's so it was stain, then sand, then poly, then wet sand, and poly again. You can see some of my screw ups, but you get the point. This is going to be in the inside, so you're not going to see this. This is a port wall, hence why there's an uneven black line, because I'm messing up. I actually like that darker look than I do this one. I should have done a little darker. There, I went over it one more time there. So hey, whatever, it's fine. It looks good. Well, Saturday night. So I just need these are the last coats, last panels, I should say, because I need to wait till this one finishes drying up, turn it over, and then do the back side, which is the brown. But yep, there it is. There are these. The idea, I already put the blue one inside. The idea is to get the, I think I'm gonna put an LA logo on the bottom right. I'm trying to convince my wife to go ahead and do one of those for me, please. and we'll start putting it together tomorrow. If she does do it, I'll put another layer of poly on top of the blue to seal it. Probably tomorrow morning.